Hello, everyone, and welcome on in. Hope that you're doing well. Smell. Hope you're doing well and swell, and your interviews are getting no avail. Ashe. Um, I really was excited. I've been getting like downloads all day while I was at work, so I just been like, oh, I cannot wait to get on here. So I'm gonna try to keep these short and sweet because, like I said, I've been getting a whole lot. Um, and so I just want to get on into it. Yes, my name is Latisse. Welcome in, welcome back, welcome here. I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet because short and sweet is what is good. I have been feeling called to do my own decks, with a little mix of the other ones, but really been feeling called to do my own decks. And before I started, as I'm shuffling the cards, my red lighter went out. Right. Um, is doing that fucking thing where it, like, does that, and then every now and again it comes on, and essentially doing all that wastes the fuel, right? So just like, damn. So I just grabbed a brand new lighter. My brand new lighter. I was just like, you know what? I've been saving it for this reason. It's perfect. Lit it on up. So this is letting me know that what instead of wasting fuel, just because it's in here doesn't mean it needs to be utilized, right? Or just wasting energy, exhausting it over and over and over again. Because you can also do that whole little thing where you put the two together, but then now you're causing chaos and a little bit of destruction possibly. Because if it blows up, it might blow up in your face. So it's some messages of like it's okay to get something new. You don't need to exhaust it to show that you're trying, to show that you put in the hard work, to show that yeah you're capable of keeping at something, right? Um, what do they say? It's like I love telling people I quit a lot of things because it lets them know I'm not going to just stay around if it isn't aligned with me, if I don't like it, if it's not serving, like if it's not what I wanted, if it's not pleasurable, like of course I'm going to quit it. Why would I stick around for something just to say I can stick around for something when I can stick around for something that actually is aligned, that actually does fill me with purpose, that does fill me with joy, that doesn't feel like I'm exhausting my energy just to prove that at one point I did have it. At one point it was a lighter. At one point it did just come on, but now it's not aligned with me. You know? So definitely, it's funny because the way that it spread out, it flipped out like this. Like they were, so you got quite a few cards here. But the fact that the first cards that are split is there's a leak in this building. My soul has to move by Lashana Pace, right? Which is a gospel song, so that can resonate with you. I love me. There's a leak in this whole building, and my soul has got to move. My soul's got to move. Because I'm excited to show you my new home. So you're definitely moving. I just cut it abruptly. Like I try to smooth it out a little bit, but the song cutting abruptly, the lighter going off abruptly, and me having to get a new one. This is letting me know that this is happening quick. Like it's gonna be, you go, oh, boom. It's in there. So it's gonna be this excitement, it's gonna be this relief. It's like this nervousness turning into that excitement, into that joy, into that pleasure, and being able to set that up. So ooh, double flips, which means you got some hidden messages in here. Thank you, Spirit. It says, no matter what you look like, no matter what you wear, a lot to do with music, a lot to do with songs, because I wrote this while thinking about Princess and the Frog. No matter what you look like, no matter what you wear, I'm in the range, you got it on your finger. We don't care. We don't care. And it's so crazy because it's a very much a conversation happening between you and spirit. Because we have no matter what you look like, no matter what you wear, and then I said I literally got this, and it's like spirit is like, we don't care. And this is what it hit. Spirit, okay, heard. Say no more. It's like spirit is hearing you. The message is getting loud and clear. They understand that something is exhausting your energy. There's a leak, essentially. It's not working out anymore. It's not filtering in the way it's supposed to. It's not putting in that flame. And that can be flames in relationships. That can be the passion or drive that you used to have for a career. That can be the thought process that you have for how you want to set up your wardrobe, for the concept of your own self and how you want to operate your life. It's something we're realizing, okay, something is pulling from me that I keep giving my energy to that I'm really not in. Like it's not leading to an actual flame being lit. It's just showing that it can be, but now I'm pushing my energy to something and I have exhausted that power. I have exhausted that resource. It's like it's over. It's done. It's simple. And so with this conversation, it's almost like a conversation between you and spirit where it's like, okay, this is what I want to happen. This is what I want to go on. Is it going to happen? And they're like, we are noticing. We're keeping it in. And it's crazy that I said if you put the two together, it's chaos. We got silence and chaos. And it's like they want you to kind of. It's like I don't you notice this sometimes what's in my hand, so it's in my hand. It says make or finish that playlist. Like I said, a lot to do with music. They want you to sit in silence in a way of meditating that feels good to you. And what I mean by that is sometimes people feel like meditating is sitting there. And I always say that does not work for everyone. Everyone is not set up the same. Everyone is not. Let's just leave it at that. Everyone ain't fucking set up the same. You know, even siblings growing up in the same house under the same roof don't think the same, don't act the same. They may have some similarities, but it ain't gonna be cut and dry. That is it. That is all. Okay. So it's the sense of recognizing that they want you to meditate in a way that is aligned with you, that makes you feel more resonated with self and a more so in a conversation with self. And it's crazy because I was thinking earlier, a lot of these downloads while I was doing what I need to do, I was getting to go ahead and put myself, because you know how typically in apps, for astrology apps, and this can be assigned, they'll have something along the lines of like, who are you compatible with? And you know, sometimes you do friends, family, your romantic partner, so hell forth have you. And it's like a sense of put yourself in there, put your birthday in there. And it's a sense of recognizing how you can also have this conversation with yourself. Versus always feeling like the power has to come from spirits or it has to come from ancestors or it has to come from something else. Recognize that you are the one that's invoking that power in the first place. You're the one that's holding the lighter. You're not the lighter itself. And once you realize that and stop exhausting the power trying to get something lit that can't be lit, you're recognizing what you can pick up that's brand new, that's actually going to spark a flame, that's actually going to bring you some fire, some desire, something that allows you to be excited, something that allows you to be sure, something that allows you to know that you are heard, even when it feels like life is chaotic. It's like silence that. Because even in chaos, shit is being shifted and made. It's crazy because, again, we got back home. It's again getting back to your sense of self and recognizing that and who you are and allowing that to be the most pivotal part and focus moment. Yes, we got a new friend coming here. Like I said, if it is not sparking that flame, we realize I keep doing this with the lighter and hoping that they'll see, like, hey, used to be a flame here. Like, I know it isn't anymore, but it's like, if it isn't anymore, then pick up something new. I'm not going to keep exhausting it. And even if you were willing to bring your flame to my flame, it can blow up in my face. So why don't I just step away? Why don't I just take a moment to actually align with what needs to align? So again, and that's over here, no matter what you look like, there's a leak back home. So again, it's like this energy of like fourth house energy, this home comfort energy, but also led by this very like Sag energy. Like, let me discover something. Let me allow life to lead in a way that's like, what is the best that can happen while I'm still discovering what the hell is going on in with life. If you know what's been going on this year, that's exactly what the hell is happening. Okay, we have I'm opening my heart space. Okay, that's right on top of the new friends. So definitely some new companionship, some new love coming in here for you. New home. We already got that like 3 times. There's a leak in the building. Back home. New home. And then even just opening a heart space, you being the key in that energy. Definitely. We got to shuffle your cards. If you got your own cards, you have not been shuffling them lately, go ahead and shuffle your cards. And that's funny because it's right on top of make and finish that playlist. Again, you can channel in a way, it doesn't have to actually be cards. I use charms. Sometimes I'm just channeling and speaking. Sometimes I'm writing down those messages and then telling you guys. It doesn't have to actually be cards for you to continue the conversation with spirit that you have been having. And that allows you to recognize signs and signals and messages and trust your intuition as well. Because it's like, if I'm calling on this power, I better know that I can receive the answers to the power that I just called on. Right? If I pick up the phone and I dial out a number, I better dial up because that's exactly what the fuck is supposed to do. And that's how you have to recognize things. What did I start this as? quick downloads, talking about that. And the fact that that keeps coming on the Silence and the Chaos, making finish that playlist. And I was talking about meditation, something getting centered and grounded, doing something that works for you to strengthen your intuition. It doesn't have to actually be cards. So with this energy, oh, oh, yes, with this energy, it is allowing you that. So spirit has heard you, and you are also have to recognizing that you are hearing spirit. Trust what you are hearing from spirit. Okay, that's it. That's all. We're done. I love you. Love yourself so much more. Book a reading down below, baby. And till next time.